Hey there, thanks for stopping by. It's Laurel of Lolo Van Crafts. I am here today to share a outgoing mail, birthday mail. So Claire, the Curious Trinket, her birthday is coming up. I will delay the posting of this video, so by the time you see this, Claire's birthday probably will already have come and gone, and she will have received this package. But I just wanted to share some of the goodies that I made her before I package them up and send them out. And again, I have no idea how I'm going to fit them in the box, but that's a video for another day. In any event, Claire's favorite collection is the Maggie Holmes Sweet Story. So I've gone ahead and used that collection. I don't have a ton of it. It's a collection that kind of came out as I was starting back into paper crafting. So I've done what I can and then just worked with what I had for the rest of it. So yeah, let's get started. So one of the first things I did, I wanted to gift her some straws. I find that they're handy for different things and they're cute addition to different projects. And so I had a few different colors and I thought they went with this collection as well, and a number of other collections that she's been using. I created this box based on a tutorial, and I'm blanking on her name, so I will put a little link here, and I will put her, I'll put a note here, and then I will put a little link in the description box down below in case you want to check it out. But this was a cool box that I created based on that, and then I've just added some stitching, and then I've done this fun little it's late and I'm tired, I apologize, but I've done this a fun little jumble of cutesy things, but I've managed to squeak in some clear stickers and some die cuts. And actually this is not from this collection, this is from a Rosie Studio collection, I think the vacay collection. And then I do have the chipboards, so I've just used those, and then a little bit of this like, it is a ruffle, but you can't really see most of it, but it's just this cool old material that I have that I just kind of like that shaggy vibe that it gives. So there's that one. And then this one was kind of fun. So Claire is always using stars, and I found these at my local dollar store, and I was like, I feel like I got to get these for Claire. So I did that, but the topper is just, it's just a little topper that I made using some of the paper and a doily, and my son actually helped me pick out the pieces and put it together. So that's James's contribution. And then I wanted to send her some of these puffy hearts. So I've taken some paper from the collection and I've stitched around it and put these puffy hearts in, and then made a little topper that she can pull off and reuse. And then yeah, so on here I've done a little rosette. I've tried doing some of this, you'll see that on this guy that I did as well. I did some of this gold thread wrapping. I'm gonna definitely need some more gold thread, but I've done a little vellum ruffle, paper ruffle, and my rosette with this fun tool with the kind of bright colors on it there. So there's that. And then what next? So in one of my hauls, I showed some little paper bags. Actually, here, got some here. So they were these that they had at the dollar store, and they're just like little mini paper bags. And I thought at the time, oh my gosh, wouldn't that be cute to do mini pockets? So that's what I've done. So it's the first one I've done. I love how it turned out. So I've just gone ahead and, sorry, I'm just going to try and, oop, there we go. So I've created a little kind of, I don't know why my words aren't coming to me tonight. In any event, so I've created a little kind of stack of embellishments. So I've got a vellum heart and a regular heart, and then I've got some vellum, and I've got some of that snow tulle and part of a ticket, and then I've just got this little, it says Hey Sugar, and a puffy ice cream cone which these remind me of Claire so much because she's always using this collection and using like the ice cream cones and pom-poms. And then this was just kind of a fun little thing. So it's like a little windmill, but it's just mini. I've just used part of a straw to do it, and I just thought that was kind of a fun, whimsical piece to add. And then in here, I've got two small little pouches with little, what do you call these? With little bag toppers on them. So in here, I've got some little sticker, like gem stickers. So there's these pink stars, and then the black and clear dots. So, and then I've just done a little bag topper, a little mini ruffle, and one of the clear stickers, and then one of these stars, and a little heart, and then the mini paper clip, or what do you call that, clothespin. And then the other one that I have here is actually some like flower petals, so that she can make her own flowers, but they're die cut out of the vellum Sweet Story paper. And that's just me using the digitals and printing it on vellum, but I really, really love it. So yeah, and then another little mini bag topper. So I've used, this is actually I think it's the smallest die in the Coco Reno die rosette set, sorry, doily set. And then I've just used a clear sticker and then a word sticker. And again, another little clothes peg so that she can just pull it off easily. And then this actually is printed on vellum as well. So that's kind of the effect, but you'll see there's lots of flowers, different sizes, so she can put them together. And so that's that. Move that out of the way now. And then this is what those flowers look like when you put them together. So I've just gone ahead and I have made a little belly band for these little boxes, and I did haul these at another point, but I then die cut this kind of flower die. I'm trying to think where that one's from. I think it's an In Love Art Shop die. And then these are flowers that were very kind of, sorry, a flower die set. It was very kindly gifted to me by Ange and of Ange's Crafty Life. And so I've gone ahead and die cut out the vellum, and I've stuck those all down. I've kind of folded them to give them a bit of dimension. And then I've gone ahead and attached this cute little flower cabochon, which again is from Ange. Thank you. And I've done two of them, and then inside, so these just slide off. And then inside, I've given her an assortment of beads. So these are wooden ones, and then these are like sparkly ones. But then she can reuse these cases if she wants, but I just thought that was kind of a fun little thing to get. And then next, so I just did a couple of these cute little like candy wrapper kind of things. So this is just an assortment of beads that I thought she might enjoy. Just something for her to play with. But yeah, it's a little, I've done it like the little candy pack, and that is inspired by, and again, I can't think of her name. So I'll put a little note here so that you see who it's inspired by. And I'll put the link down in the comments below, or in the description below. And then Claire is like, she just reminds me of pom-pom. She's my pom-pom queen. She's always using pom-poms, and so I wanted to send her just some fun little pom-poms, and there's some little felt hearts, but I've packaged them up in a little package and just added a little something to make it cuter, because that's what we do, right? Okay, and then I got this ages ago, and I've been holding on to it because I knew I wanted to send it to Claire. So it's like this holographic polka dotted like pencil case. I love this thing. So I've gone ahead and kind of zhuzhed it up, as my mom would say, by adding a pom-pom and a little bow charm. And I got these from Ange as well. Thank you, Ange. And it's got this nice gold zipper, which I love. Silver hardware though, which is weird, but that's okay. It's a bit of a mix. And then you open it up. So what I've done is I've taken some various trims and tried them onto a straw. So this one's this really fun like, it's like a fluorescent pastel orange, but it's this wool. But it's just really fun, and I thought she might be able to do something cool with that. And then this one is some pom-pom trim, which is a white pom-pom trim. And then this one again is just, I like these colors with this line, and I thought she might be able to use this kind of funky wool for tying up things or making little bows or that sort of thing. So I've got all of those, and then I've just, and then this actually is, it's like a sheet. I don't want to pull it out because it's, it'll be hard to get back in, but it's like a sheet, and it's like kind of like bird's nest, but I feel like she can do some really cool things with it. It's awesome to like trim apart and like put under things, like to layer up around it. So yeah, so I'm just gonna pop those back in. So that's that. And then let's see what's next. So let's do this one. So then here, this I had fun doing. So this is it's really just a paper bag. When I bought them, like, they're all wrapped up, I thought they were more glacine, but it's really almost like a thin, I don't know. In any event, they're fine, they work. So I did go ahead and run the bags through, let's see if you can see that. You can see the texture there. So I go ahead and run the bag through my Big Shot with an embossing folder, just to give it a bit of texture, and I love how that turned out. And then I've done some ruffle trim that I've made, and then a doily, and a cutter part from the collection, and just a little heart, one of those puffy hearts. And then I've used one of my giant pink paper clips, which I absolutely love. So she can pop this open. And then inside here, I've got trims. So I've gone ahead and stitched, I don't know why, but this material just reminded me of her. I thought it was so fun. And so I bought it, and I made her a couple ruffles, and we'll see how she likes them. And then, yeah, just some other, there's one to kind of match what's on the bag. And yeah, so just some ruffle trims that she can use in different projects. And then let's do this one. So this is another one of those bags. I've die cut it, or sorry, I've run it through with an embossing folder as well. This one's a little bit harder to see because this embossing folder doesn't give as deep an impression. But I've gone ahead and layered up my bordered kind of backs where I've wrapped it up. And then this is actually a bookmark. So this is based on a Maggie Holmes embellishment that I saw. But basically, if you had a book, if I had a book, I would show you that it goes in the top, and then like there's your tassel, and then this would sit in the spine, and then I've just put her initials down the bottom, but that would hang out the bottom of the book, and then that way you don't lose your page. But it's kind of a fun little piece. So I've got that just wrapped around that, and then here I've just got a birthday cake chocolate bar because I have to send something sweet. And then I also got, okay, so then I did this. So this is, you know, Claire's been doing like the pockets, like the printed pockets, and I wanted to go ahead and try and create a unique pattern for her. Unfortunately, I've just been a little bit tired right now, and so I wasn't able to do that, but I wanted to do a pocket. So I've created this little pocket out of some of the paper from the collection, and then I've made this little stack on the front. So I've used a couple of tickets, I've got some doilies, some of that snow tulle, and then I've got one of these fancy rosettes, and I had to put pom-poms because my girl Claire, like I said, pom-pom queen. And then I've got this watermelon, which I've punched. This is kind of, this punching idea is kind of inspired by Shara Crane and Adriana Alvarez. And then I've got this little dangle here, so I've got a C for Claire and just a few fun pieces that just remind me of the colors in this collection. So just got the watermelon, and then I've done the pom-pom trim around the watermelon, and then this horn with the best day, and I've done a little kind of fun tassel. Anyway, lots going on there. But it was a lot of fun to put together. And then inside, she'll find one of those dies for to make one of these fancy rosettes. So hopefully she doesn't have that yet. We'll find out soon. And then this, again, I'm blanking on names. So I will put a note of her name here on the screen, and I will also put the link down below. I've recently discovered her. I don't think she's posted much lately, but I can't believe I've only just found her because she does some amazing stuff. In any event, she had created a box for washi tape. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. I want to send Claire some rosettes. And I wasn't sure how I was going to package them. So I ended up, this is based on her idea. I did tweak the measurements a bit to make it fit my rosettes, but the idea is all hers. I love how she's got, like, this is double-sided. Like, I love with the little window here. It's gorgeous. Anyway, so then I've embellished. Again, there's wrapping. So I've got this Forever and Ever, a little hot air balloon, the bubblegum machine, and then a little tag with a butterfly and a perfect day. So then if you open this up, like, it's just, yeah, I love the design of this box. It's so awesome. So if you open this up, you'll see I've got rosettes. So, oops. So I've gone ahead and done, like, some with the snow tool. Oops. Some with the snow tool. Some with that fun, not holographic, fluorescent tool. And then this one is actually a blue tool, but just a bit more simple. This one is like a holographic shimmer. Another like holographic shimmer. Some more snow tool with the hot air balloons in the back. Holographic shimmer. Yeah, so, and I have stitched on them, and hopefully she can do some fun things with those. But yeah, I love how that little box turned out. And then I have this, which is probably my favorite piece. This is a double suitcase. This is inspired and based off a tutorial by Bambidearr, Amber. I will definitely link that one down below. So I've gone ahead and done, you can see all the stitching and everything. I've done a little chain charm here. I've got a C for Claire. Again, this really cute little charm that I got from Ange. And then here I've done a little cluster. That's the word, cluster. So I've got this little heart. I've got this great little ruffle that I've made out of, I love this fabric. And then I've got a rosette, some of that holographic kind of shoelacy stuff, and then this little camera chipboard piece. And then if you slide it open, in here I've got some snow tool for her. And then if you flip it over, on this side, I've got some of that fun tool. So I just thought it was an awesome way to send her those trims because I really wanted to send them and I wasn't sure how I was going to do it. So that is that. That's what I made. That is what I'm sending Claire for her birthday. There's just a few things there. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. Claire, if you're watching this, happy birthday. Hope you enjoyed. And thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. If you like this video, please like, please subscribe. Any questions, any comments, any thoughts, any suggestions, anything, drop me a line. I'd love to chat with you. And yeah, like I said, links to all of the inspired buys are going to be down in the description. But thanks so much for stopping by. I hope something you saw here inspires you to get crafty. And if you do, I hope whatever you make, it makes you smile. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a great day.